Humm Baby.
Enjoy this great game.
What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Humm Baby Baseball channel. This is Eric, and today it is time to give my annual MLB awards. These are my picks, the Humm Baby Baseball picks for this year, 2021. I'm going to give out the NL Cy Young, AL Cy Young, NL MVP, AL MVP, Rookie of the Year for each league, as well as Manager of the Year. My personal picks, not necessarily predictions. I will let you know who I think will win it, but these are not predictions. These are my picks.
And if you don't like it, you get the fuck out.
So be ready to be pissed off and chew me out in the comment section down below. Let's get going. And we'll start with the American League MVP. First, I got to give some honorable mentions. I got to give an honorable mention to Matt Olson. He was awesome. Aaron Judge had a great year, stayed pretty healthy. Carlos Correa, awesome for the Astros. Also, I got to give a shout out to Salvador Perez. He quietly crushed 48 home runs, drove in 121 runs. Where the hell did that come from? And also my runner-up, Vlad Guerrero Jr. I mean, despite all the hype, I thought that maybe this guy wasn't going to be that great after all. Damn, was I wrong. Hit .311 and a league-leading OPS over 1,000. Led the league in on base, led the league in slugging, led the league in runs, led the league in total bases. 48 bombs. How the hell is he not my MVP? Well, 99 times out of 100 he probably would be, but this year someone went full Babe Ruth. I got to give the MVP for the American League to Shohei Ohtani. If he was just an offensive player, I'd probably give it to Guerrero. Ohtani would still be close. He hit 46 bombs, drove in 100, 26 stolen bases, led the league in triples, led the league in intentional walks, OPS of 965. But when you take into account that this dude was an ace on the mound, 9-2 record, 156 strikeouts, 3.18 ERA, I knew the dude was good. But damn, Shohei Ohtani is my MVP for the American League. Now we got to jump to the National League. First of all, big shout out to my man, Brandon Crawford. I can't give him the award, but he was awesome in 2021. What a season. Also, Freddie Freeman, the 2020 winner. Max Muncy was great for the Dodgers. Of course, my man Tatis Jr. right here. A lot of people are going to be pissed I don't give it to him. In fact, a lot of people are going to be pissed when you find out who I picked, because it wasn't even Juan Soto. And he was awesome. And he is a definite runner-up. The dude was amazing. Incredible patience at the plate. Had 145 walks. Hit .313 with 29 bombs. OPS of 999. And if you want to just give Best Player Award, I can't argue with Juan Soto. I'm not going to take Soto. And I'm not going to take another amazing player who I think should get some votes. And that's Bryce Harper. He was absolutely phenomenal as well. But I'm taking, believe it or not, Lamont Wade Jr. No, just playing. I'm actually taking Austin Riley of the Braves. I mean, the guy played in 160 games, 33 bombs, 107 RBI. When you talk about being valuable, he was crucial to the Braves after they lost Acuna Jr. and Marcell Ozuna. Obviously, Freddie Freeman was also crucial. But Austin Riley had so many huge hits down the stretch. He was just absolutely amazing in the second half. Hit .333 when the Braves needed it most. He was amazing in that series that they swept the Phillies to clinch the division. He absolutely tore it up. It's a controversial pick, but if you give me the vote, most valuable player, National League, I'm taking my man, Austin Riley. Moving on to the American League Cy Young, if you're still with me. A lot of people clicked off as soon as I picked Austin Riley for the National League MVP, but let's jump into the American League Cy Young Award winner. Lots of honorable mentions. Jose Barrios, Lucas Giolito, Lance McCullers Jr., Carlos Rodon. Even a couple of relievers I got to give shout-outs. Raisel Iglesias was awesome and Liam Hendricks was awesome. But as I was researching, I really came up with 3 names as realistic possibilities. 1, Lance Lynn. He was great. 28 starts, struck out 176 batters and 157. But he also had a few stints on the injured list. Missed quite a bit of time, but he was extremely valuable in helping the White Sox win the Central. And then there's also Garrett Cole. One of the best pitchers in the game, 16-8 record, 3.23 ERA, 12.1 strikeout per 9 ratio. He was certainly the favorite for the majority of the season, but then he started to struggle in September, had some issues there, and I feel like he lost the Cy Young race in my opinion, and I feel like I'm going to give it to the guy who I also think will probably win Mr. Robbie freaking Ray. 32 starts for the Jays, had a career resurgence with a league-leading and absolutely incredible 248 strikeouts in just 193 innings. He led the AL with a 2.84 ERA, dramatically improved his walk rate, which he had to do because his walk rate was crap. This year was actually really good, and he still managed to improve his strikeout rate. This guy was just essential in helping the Blue Jays stay in the race all the way up till the very end. Robbie Ray had a great season, phenomenal season. He led the league in so many categories. I got to take him as the American League Cy Young Award winner. Moving on to the National League, and shout out first of all to Kevin Gausman, because you know I'm completely biased. Shout out to Logan Webb too while I'm at it. But seriously, honorable mentions, Adam Wainwright was awesome. Walker Buehler was awesome. Kevin Gausman was pretty awesome. Julio Urias. And my runner-ups were Corbin Burns, who was amazing. 11-5 record, 2.43 ERA, led the entire major leagues in ERA. Also, Zach Wheeler. I actually really considered Zach Wheeler because he started 32 games. He led the league in innings pitched, had a 14-10 record. Doesn't sound that great, but a 2.78 ERA and the highest strikeout ratio of his career. He was awesome, and he actually made the All-Star team. It was his first All-Star team. I was shocked to find that out. I didn't realize that. So Zach Wheeler, an awesome season, but I got to give the award as hard as it is. It hurts me more than it hurts you. If you're a Dodgers fan, it doesn't hurt you at all. I'm going to give it to Max Scherzer. I don't know who's going to really win it. I'm going to guess Scherzer. I don't know because there's a lot of possibilities, but I feel like it should be Scherzer because, you know, he was awesome all year. But once he joined the Dodgers, 100% lights out. In his first 9 starts, he was 7-0 with a 0.78 ERA. He ended up the season with a 1.98 ERA with LA, 2.46 overall. Averaged overall the whole season, he averaged only giving up 6 hits per 9 innings, which is really pretty damn good and led the league. And I got to give my personal Humm Baby Cy Young Award to Max Scherzer. That takes us to the Rookie of the Year. We'll start with the American League. And a few honorable mentions to go around. Casey Mize was good. Luis Garcia had a great year for the Astros. Shane McClanahan was awesome. Wander Franco was awesome, and he might actually win it, but I feel like, you know, he came up a little late, didn't have as much time as some of the other guys I want to talk about. One guy who really caught my attention this year when I went to Arlington to check out the Giants and the Rangers was Adolis Garcia. Holy hell. Where the hell did this dude come from? Actually, Cuba. But he hit 31 bombs this year. 90 RBI, made the All-Star team. He definitely made a name for himself this year. He strikes out a little bit too much maybe. His average was 243, 741 OPS. But when you hit 31 bombs and drive in 90 runs, that plays, especially if you're a rookie. He was on his way to winning the award, matter of fact, but he went into a bit of a slump in the second half. And I'm really divided between 2 guys. I really want to give it. I wanted to give it to Ryan Mountcastle, and I feel like it's razor thin, but I'm actually not going to give it to Mountcastle. He's going to get a big shout out here as a runner-up. Smashed 33 bombs for the O's, which set an Orioles rookie record and led the American League rookies. He drove in 89 runs, slugging at 487, had just a massive year, and this dude's got a big future. But I'm going to give it to Randy Arozarena. I think that he's the favorite, and he's just absolutely amazing. In fact, I thought he was going to be even better after last postseason. I thought the dude was going to crush 40 home runs. He hit 20, 274 average, 356 on base, which is, you know, better on base percentage than any of these other guys. Stole 20, so 2020 talent right here. Maybe 30-30 moving forward. In fact, he's just the 11th rookie to have a 2020 season. Made a lot of sparkling defensive plays, and just, you know, a multi-tool talent. And this dude is absolutely awesome. Power, speed, gets on base. Randy Arozarena is just awesome. And I'm going to give him the Humm Baby Rookie of the Year. And I'm going to predict he actually wins the Rookie of the Year. Moving on to the National League. Honorable mention. Edmundo Sosa of the Cardinals. Great year for him. Dylan Carlson of the Cardinals. Great year for him. But my 2 main runner-ups are Trevor Rogers of the Marlins, who was just amazing. He didn't get a lot of run support, hence a 7-8 record, but ERA of 2.64 and allowing just 107 hits on 103 innings, striking out 157, making the All-Star team. Yeah, his record should have been a lot better. Also, runner-up Ian Anderson of the Braves, 9-5 record in 24 starts, 3.58 ERA. It's funny when I think Ian Anderson, like I don't even think rookie. I think, you know, oh shit, Ian Anderson's pitching today. Better be careful, this dude's good. And it feels like he's been around for a while because he's just so good. He's made such a name for himself. and he's a rookie. But the winner for me for the National League Rookie of the Year, Jonathan India of the Reds. He really shined for the Reds this year in 150 games, 21 bombs, 825 OPS, 12 stolen bases, and became the first player in MLB history to hit 20 bombs, steal 10 bases, and get plunked 20 times. He had 71 walks and 23 hit by pitches. The man gets on base, 376 on base percentage. And I think he's only going to get better. He is just a rally creator with power and speed and good defense. No doubt, Jonathan India, NL Rookie of the Year, and I think he'll actually win the award. And finally, Manager of the Year. Starting in the American League, honorable mention to Charlie Montoya, who I gave the award to last year. Kevin Cash, honorable mention. Alex Cora, honorable mention. And I got to give a runner-up to Tony La Russa because, everyone thought this guy was ancient. Like, no way he can inspire these young players. But hey, 93-69 record speaks for itself. AL Championship speaks for its. AL Central Championship speaks for itself. And a great year for Tony La Russa. And also runner-up. I wish I could give him the award, but I got to be honest. Big runner-up, second place, Dusty Baker. Just awesome. Love Dusty. Helping the Astros win the West. Made a huge postseason push. I really believe he's a great manager, but I feel like the winner should be and will be, for my personal picks, Scott Service of the Mariners. This is a team that wasn't expected to be good. They weren't expected to be good. They were expected to be maybe better than the Giants. I'll get to that shortly. But yeah, the Mariners weren't expected to be good. They won 90 games. They also led the majors in one-run wins. 33 games they won by one run. 33. And he was great with the bullpen. The bullpen was really good for the Mariners. His bullpen management was solid. Clubhouse seemed to be happy. And the Mariners just up and coming. So look for them in 2022. Great job, Scott Service. I got him as the AL Manager of the Year. Finally, NL Manager, let's not beat around the bush, because you already know my winner. And I don't even think it's biased. I really don't. I think he's going to win it by a long shot. There are, I guess, some other possibilities. Craig Counsell, honorable mention. Dave Roberts, Brian Snitker. They're all great. But, when you give a Manager of the Year, it's typically that team that no one thought was going to be that good. And they were great, like Don Mattingly and the Marlins last year. This Giants team was just amazing all season long. There was magic in the air. And that just doesn't happen with a crappy skipper. The Giants by far outperformed expectations in almost every way. I mean, this is a team that I got some criticism and was called overly optimistic when I said, I think they're going to be a better than 500 team. They won 107 games. If I predicted them to win 107 games before this season, my YouTube channel would have been shut down for spreading misinformation. Kapler got the best out of everyone, including surprising, amazing new talents. Where do they come from? Lamont Wade Jr., absolutely spectacular, and several others. The veterans played like never before. Crawford, Posey, Belt, amazing season all around. And you got to give credit to the skipper. You just have to. I'm sorry, but I wasn't that excited with the hire. Hey, I was wrong. This guy has been amazing, and we'll see next year. But as for 2021, Gabe Kapler is my National League Manager of the Año. So there you have it, ladies and gents. Hope you guys enjoyed that video and my 2021 awards. Let me know in the comments where you agree, where you disagree, who you think is going to win, who you think should win. Let me know if I missed anyone. I'm sure I missed several, honorable mentions that I should have mentioned. I'm sure I did. So just let me know in the comment section a few names that I missed. Did I miss it? Did I not mention someone who should actually win the award? I hope I didn't blow it that bad. Let me know down below. Those are my picks. You guys have a great day. Hit the thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you next time. See ya.
When the Giants come to town.